Power Ranger fans, it is time for another Power Rangers Super Ninja Steel toy review with me, Admin GoldKingRanger from the GoldKingRanger team. And in this video we'll be reviewing the Deluxe Blaze Megazord from the Power Rangers Super Ninja Steel. Sweet. So the Blaze Megazord is the fourth Megazord we got in the Power Rangers Super Ninja Steel TV series. These were powered up by the Blaze Zord stars, which the Rangers received a bit earlier in the series of Power Rangers Super Ninja Steel. And we got 6 Zords for each Ranger, one for each Ranger. And so what we're going to do is have a look at each Zord and check out what they can do, and then combine the Megazord, and then do the Blaze Ultra Zord, and so on. But let's get started. So we have the Falcon Zord for the Red Ranger, the Piranha Zord for the Gold Ranger, the Panda Zord for the Pink Ranger, the Tiger Zord for the White Ranger, the Serpent Zord for the Blue Ranger, and we have the Turtle Zord for the Tortoise or Turtle Zord for the, I think it's Tortoise Sword for Yellow Ranger. Okay, so first of all, let's have a look at the red one. So the Red Ranger is the Falcon Zord, which looks really cool. In the I think it's Falcon, yeah, Falcon Zord or Phoenix, but I'm pretty sure it's the Falcon Zord. Yeah, so as you can see, you've got the symbol of the Red Ranger on the top, which looks fantastic. It's got a clear, transparent orange on the head and on the wings, like so, because it's supposed to represent fire. Black on the back, on the wings. We turn it over. There's the peg for Megazord transformation, and there's the little legs. You can move the head, like so, but this is all just due to transformation, and the wings can move as well. But it does look really cool. I love the Falcon Zord. It looks really, really awesome. Right, next is, we're going to have a look at the Serpent Zord, which is the Blue Ranger Zord. Now the Serpent Zord is like some kind of other, like a water dragon. But when people say serpent, I always think of snake, but there you go. As you can see straight away, you've got a nice metallic blue for the Blue Ranger symbol on the side, which looks absolutely fantastic. And you've got some transparent orange, clear orange plastic to represent the flames, and on the head and on the handles. Now the cool thing about this is you could actually put one of your Power Ranger Super Ninja Steel figures on the top of here, and you could ride it like a cycle, since it has wheels at the bottom. And I think that's actually a really cool thing, actually. Apart from that, yeah, that's it for that one. Next is the Tortoise Sword, which is the largest. Now the Tortoise Sword is the Yellow Ranger sword, and it's pretty cool, actually. I mean, it's like, okay, it's not that great, but it looks cool. I mean, I like how it looks. I love all the flames on it. I don't like that the Megazord face is exposed. I wish that was a way of that being not pushed in and it can cover it up or something. But there's the tortoise's head, like so. So as you can see, you've got green eyes and black, which represents where the Zord cockpit is. Flames at the top. This bit is going to become the top part of the Megazord. There's no wheels under here, it's just plastic, which annoys me. It would have been cool if there was tyre tracks, or at least some wheels under there so that it can move. It can move, but it just isn't gonna, it doesn't really roll along, does it? Okay, next we have the White Rangers Tiger Zord. So there's not really much to say about this, except we've got the White Rangers symbol, and we have orange plastic for the flames. There's the tiger head, which, as you can see, no, not really a lot of paint detail at the top here, which is annoying. We've got green eyes. It's like a clear grey plastic. If you look at the bottom, no wheels or anything whatsoever. There's the peg hole for the transformation. The only thing this thing can do is obviously move like this, but that's just part of transformation. Okay, the next one is Pink Ranger's Panda Zord, and it's exactly the same as the Tiger, basically. So you've got the orange plastic for the top, a really nice metallic pink for her symbol. This spins as well, which is pretty cool. So at least Bandai added some spinning action to one of these toys, unlike the Morpher and the Sword. Anyway, And the Panda, and right here you got the Panda Zord, like so. So you've got black eyes, the black nose and the black ears. It looks really cute. I do like, it does look really cute. I like that. It does look really, really cute. And again, it just moves that like so to allow Megazord transformation. Okay, and the last one is the Piranha Zord, which is the Gold Ranger. Now, I like the metallic gold on the side for the star, because I like the symbol. You can see the green eye and a bit of silver around the edge. Orange plastic for the flames and on the top as well. If you look on the back, that's that. There's no wheels at the bottom. Now there's a problem with this sword. Now, I'll try and put it down like so, but because of the weight at the back of the tail, it tilts up. And that's a bit of a letdown. I mean, I don't know why Bandai thought they could just get away with that, because, I mean, it's just, it really annoys me. I would have preferred if it could stand like that, but the only way you can do it is if you put some blue tack or some sticky tack down there, and then you just have to stick it down like that in order for it to stay up. There you go. Okay, well, we've had a look at these. So I've got one more thing to show you. Now, these is the other thing that comes with them. These are Ranger missiles, which all will be for the Megazord. So we've got 6 of these, one for each Ranger in their own respective colours, but not a lot of detail on them apart from what's moulded onto them. Don't know if you can see that. Don't know if you can see that, but there you go. So you can see there's 6 of them, one for each Ranger colour. Okay, so what we're going to do now is make the Blaze Megazord. So first of all, what we're going to do is we're going to take this bit off, and straight away you can see the Yellow Ranger symbol on the top, and then the Ninja Steel symbol. What we're going to do is we're going to move these missiles, and I'm going to put them inside. So we're going to put red here, then I'm going to do blue, then pink, then white, yellow, and then gold at the end. Now I believe that's the right way they do it in the series, but if not, then I apologise for any mistakes I've made. It's been a while since I've watched any Ninja Steel episodes because I've been so busy with Beast Morphers of recent. So there's that. So what we're going to do is take the legs, and then what we're going to do is we're going to attach them onto here, and then flip these up like so, and then do the same for the white. So plug that in, lift that up, and then what we're going to do is fold down the legs like this. So push and then down. So it's already starting to take shape. Then we want to fold. Okay, I'm going to adjust the camera quickly, like so. And then we're going to fold down the head of the Turtle Sword, and we're going to take the, hopefully I'm going to get this right, and then we'll put the gold Piranha Zord here and the Serpent Zord on the other side because they are the arms. Then we're going to place this bit on the top where the peg holes are at the top of the Megazord, and there's the pegs, and then we're going to place that on top here. Then the last thing is to take the Falcon Zord. Now there's little pegs in here, and there's peg holes down on each side at the top. And what you're going to do is fold down the head, fold the wings to the front, and then you want to push those pegs into the top of the Megazord like that. I'm just going to adjust the camera one more time so you can have a look. Look at that. It looks really... I do like the design of the Blaze Megazord, and I love also that we got a Megazord that has 6 Zords to form a Megazord. So kind of like the Ninja Mecha Falcon Zord in Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Season 3. Which is really nice because I don't remember the last time I've seen a Megazord where we had 6 Zords combined to form one big Megazord like this. So like one's an arm, one's a leg, one's a body, one's a head part or sort of thing. But yeah, it looks really cool. Now, of course, as for articulation, it's pretty much just you can rotate the arms 360 degrees. Oops, well, almost. it could be just because of the way this is designed. Oh, sorry about this. And obviously the legs are only have articulation depending on that, like that. But there's a reason why you've got to make sure it can sit down and all that stuff, because we've got to do the Blaze Ultra Zord. But before we do, I've got to bring in the Fireline Fortress and the Bull Rider Megazord, so I'll be right back. Okay, so here's the Deluxe Fireline Fortress Megazord and the Bull Rider Megazord. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to make the Ninja Blaze Ultra Zord. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to just basically do like any old Ultra Zord. We're going to have to take the Bull Rider Megazord, take the legs off, and take that upper body side, because unfortunately, unlike in the show, it can't attach to the back of this. So what we're going to do is split the legs like this and fold down the peg, fold up the legs. Actually, I think the legs, I think the legs stay down actually. It's been a long time, I'm sorry. So what we're going to do now is we're going to spin this round like this. So round we, oh god, round we, that's it, round we go. Thank you. There. Now, what we're going to do is, so now that's all ready for the next step. Now, I'm not going to include the Red Ranger figure, which usually stands on the top. What I'll do is I'll do some, I might do some pictures or something a bit later on. Then what we're going to do is take the cannons, or the feet will become the cannons, and then we're going to just slide them in like this. Oh, wrong side. I apologise guys, I haven't done this in such a long time. There we go, there's one, and then there's the, I think the key to knowing is it's about remembering, I think it's usually better to have those out so you know that this way means it's this side and this one means it's for this side, but let's obviously fold them down. So I don't think those were the feet were visible. Then we're going to take the Blaze Megazord, and then we're going to fold up this bit because there's a peg on the back like so, and we've got to take the Firebird off, and then remember that peg, the peg you saw at the bottom? Well, it's going to sit right at the very top of the Ninja Blaze Ultra Zord, so I'm just going to adjust the camera so you can see that. Okay, then we're going to fold up the legs and put them in their sit down position, just like the Ninja Steel Megazord, and then fold these down for a bit. Then with that peg hole, with the peg here, the peg hole's at the back, and then what we've got to do is just line it up and then push it in, there we go, and then just fold the handles back up, and there we go, here's the Ninja Blaze Ultra Zord. Woohoo! It looks absolutely fantastic, I love it. Now, the thing I love about the Ultra Zord is it's massive, and the Fireline Fortress is incredible. And what's more, you can actually get the Fireline Fortress a lot cheaper than when it initially came out. I mean, it would usually be 130 when it first came out, but a bit later down the line, it ended up being sold for a lot cheaper now. I think like it went down to 100. Then I think it went down to 50, and then I think it's gone down to 40 or 30 now, I think. But yeah, so if you want to get it, I would recommend getting it, because it may lack a bit of detail, but you know what? It's big, it's awesome, it's like a play set for your figures, it looks fantastic. Well, that's it, Ranger fans, for this review. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video just as much fun making it. Please remember, as always, to like the video, share the video, and also comment below, because all your feedback is very important to us. And be sure to hit that subscribe button, because we've got many more videos on the way. So go subscribe, Rangers. And I will say again, thank you for watching. Have a super ninja steel-tastic day. May the power protect you, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye, Ranger fans.